Crypto fam, welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from the Bitcoin Bros, coming back at you with another cryptocurrency video today. We're going to be getting into Kaspa today. Subscribe if you're new, but we can see here Kaspa coin supply is around 28 billion KAS. There are currently 23.8 billion in circulation, and this is a proof of work crypto similar to Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and get into it. We can see here Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. They're using something called a block DAG, which is a direct acyclic graph, and it's a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transfer confirmation built on a robust proof of work engine with rapid single layer block intervals. So this is a quicker, faster Bitcoin that can have smart contracts built on top of it using this block DAG consensus mechanism. And this is their website here. You can see their launch date was on November 7th. They had no pre-mined, no pre-allocated coins. So it was a very fair launch. Definitely like to see that in proof of work cryptos. And you can see right here, this is what the block DAG looks like. It's kind of like a web of nodes here you can see within this direct acyclic graph. You compare that to what Bitcoin looks like. Bitcoin is just block after block after block. With these DAGs, you can get multiple blocks connecting to each other, so it's just a lot faster than Bitcoin and some of the other proof of work mechanisms out there. And then checking out Kaspa here on CoinMarketCap, you can see the price is currently breaking out at around 15 cents. We're up 12% on the day at around $3.7 billion market cap. Volume in the past 24 hours, around 97 million, up 405%. A lot of people getting into Kaspa today. More people understanding what it is, which is always good to see, because as the price goes up for a lot of these cryptos, it's just kind of like marketing number go up. People want to get in. More people learn about what Kaspa is. So that's definitely good to see. And you compare that to some of the other proof of work cryptos right now. Bitcoin currently sitting at 69,000. Kaspa climbing the ranks. Recently flipped XRM, which is a privacy proof of work crypto, and it's coming up here starting to challenge Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So going to be going into some of the bullish things and some of the things to watch out for when it regards to investing in Kaspa. Stay tuned for that. We can really start to see Kaspa start to compete with Litecoin. You know, we make videos on Litecoin. We think that Litecoin could make a comeback, but some of these newer cryptos like Kaspa are performing a lot better. You can see if you just zoom out to the entire chart here, basically anybody that has invested in Kaspa so far, especially if you got in over 6 months ago, you're making some really substantial gains. So that's good to see. And because of this, they've had a really big community sprout up here over the past couple of months. And then you can see here, this is from Jim. He says, after smart contracts roll out on Kaspa, your favorite artificial intelligence coin will be wrapped assets on top of the KAS network. Kaspa will be the most decentralized and scalable proof of work network with the most robust decentralized economy built on top of it. So a lot of people in the Kaspa community claim that Kaspa isn't just competing with Bitcoin, but it's also competing with Ethereum and Solana. It's basically Bitcoin on steroids. I see a lot of people in the Kaspa community saying that Kaspa is actually the mainnet to Bitcoin's testnet. So Bitcoin was the testnet for Kaspa. That is what some people claim in the community. And then you can see here, this is from Jeff. He says, 2 reasons why Kaspa has reduced risk relative to other similar projects. Kaspa has always been fair launched. No founders, VCs, or massive whales waiting to dump supply that limits upside moves. The token supply is also quite decentralized when you look at the public wallets. The halving occurs every year instead of every 4 years. Like Bitcoin, 83% of the supply is already released. Look at the star on the emission schedule chart. We are at a place right before the quantum decrease in new supply. If demand keeps up and supply dramatically drops, you tell me what happens. Definitely would see the number go up if we see more demand and less supply coming out. So that would be good for Kaspa. And just to reiterate that, you can see this is the Kaspa emission schedule here. They actually have the exact chart when all these coins will be being released and being mined. All you have to do is go over to Google, type in Kaspa emission schedule, and you will be able to check that out over there. And another reason why people are so bullish on Kaspa and why the price has gone up so much is because of the team. So you can see here, the team is extremely impressive. This is Yonayan. Hopefully you got his name right here. He's the founder. He actually created the Ghost DAG protocol. And he's been working on this technology for over a decade. Back in 2013 is when they started this, and this was also cited in the Ethereum white paper as a design goal. And he also works at Harvard as a postdoctoral position, researching transactions, ordering protocols, and MEV. And some of the core developers and researchers have some really great background. The team is very strong, and this is one of the reasons why the token price has gone up so much as well. They see things like this, they see who's working on the project, and it makes them confident to invest into the project because I think the price will be going up over the next couple of years. And then to check out the holders of Kaspa, here we can see more and more people are hodling Kaspa, picking up more Kaspa at these prices over the past 24 hours, over the past 7 days, and the past 30 days. You can see it's kind of spread out there, so that's good to see. Hopefully we don't get any of these big whales dumping on retail. But right now I think the percent supply and how it's distributed looks really, really good for Kaspa holders. And then also if we look at the subreddit stats here for Kaspa, the community has been continuing to grow at a very high rate, over 10K subscribers here. And this is something we really like to look at because it just shows the strength of the community. A lot of people in Kaspa really believe in this project. There are a lot of them, and they are highly passionate. They believe Kaspa should be the #1 crypto on CoinMarketCap. And even though I disagree with that, community is one of the biggest things in crypto. Even if you look at a crypto like Dogecoin, the reason Dogecoin has done so well is because the massive community around the project, the holders who will never sell Dogecoin. If we see that same thing with Kaspa, Kaspa could be successful in the future. And then some quick TA, we are breaking out here. After having tested this resistance a couple of times, we are finally breaking out to the upside, and we could see Kaspa continue to the upside. We are currently on this trend line up and still looking very bullish. Parabolic move here over the past couple of days, making its way all the way back up to 15 cents. Once we get back up to around that 18 cents level, we will break the old all-time high and be back in price discovery mode. So a lot of bullish things there for Kaspa. One thing I do want to just call out here is be very, very careful when investing in Kaspa over the long term. If you got into Kaspa, down here around 5 cents, you've done a 3x, or even down here around a penny, and you've done a 15x. Not financial advice, but take some of your profit out, guys. Take your initial investment out of Kaspa. Come back to USD, maybe diversify some of your profits into something like Bitcoin or just back into stable coins. And the only reason I say that, guys, is a lot of people think these cryptos are going to go up and up and up forever. And that's just not the case. We have these bull cycles and with these bear cycles in crypto, and some of these cryptos never recover back to their old all-time high. And then just to give you guys a little bit of a comparison, a crypto that's very similar to what Kaspa was doing, and they actually implemented DAG technology back in 2017, is IOTA. IOTA peaked at around $3 or $5 back in 2017. And it never recovered from there. This is another crypto that people say, hey, this is faster than Bitcoin, it's better than Bitcoin, we need to invest in this right now. And it performed very well for around the first year. But then you can see it never recovered. It never got back to its old all-time high, and it has fallen down the ranks on CoinMarketCap. So you can see they used a directed acyclic graph, just like what Kaspa was doing right now. Another crypto that did the same thing, Nano has not gotten back to its old all-time highs, nowhere near. It got up to $32. So the only reason I tell you guys to take profit is because people think these cryptos are going to continue to go up and up and up forever, but it's just not the case. We have these cycles in crypto where things go up and then things come down even faster. A lot of people lose money and they forget about the project, and the project kind of just trends to zero against Bitcoin. So that's why I want to tell you guys that in these communities, we're very big, especially back in 2017, especially back in 2021. Some of these cryptos never come back. And that's not financial advice, guys. It's just always be cautious when investing in crypto for the long term, because these projects are very volatile, especially to the downside. And like I said, Nano, they were also using a DAG protocol here as well. And this is something that reminded me of Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash had a very strong community, especially back in 2017, 2018, and 2021. Bitcoin Cash, they said, hey, we're a better, faster, quicker Bitcoin, you need to forget about Bitcoin. We're the next Bitcoin. We're better than Bitcoin. You know, back in 2018, it was around 32,000 subscribers. And you look at the chart, and Bitcoin Cash did very well back in 2018, never got back to its old all-time highs. There's still a community around Bitcoin Cash. Will it ever get back to its old all-time highs? Not sure. I don't think it's going to happen, and that's why I'm telling you guys, we'll probably see some huge gains for Kaspa in this bull run because it is a new crypto. People are excited, but when that price goes down and we go through another bear market, will Kaspa ever get back to its old all-time highs? That is yet to be seen, and there are a lot of things we have not seen with Kaspa yet. Is it going to be as secure as they say it's going to be? We haven't even seen smart contracts on Kaspa yet. There's a lot coming. This is an unproven crypto right now, guys. Bitcoin has been around since 2009. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. We have so much adoption for Bitcoin right now. And for people to come out and say Kaspa is the next Bitcoin or Kaspa is better than Bitcoin it's just not true, guys. We need more time for Kaspa to develop. Saying you're getting in right now at cheap prices is just not true. Kaspa really isn't a small cap crypto anymore. It's in the top 30 cryptos. The market cap right now for Kaspa is $3.7 billion. Not really a small crypto anymore. There's a lot of money invested. And as you can see, it's performing really well. So we'll just be very careful holding this for the long run. If you're planning on holding it for years and years and years and think it's never going to go down, just a word of caution there. Still like the project. We've just been in crypto since 2016, and we've seen these cryptos come and go. So let me know what you guys think about all that in the comment section below. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Have a great day.